Hey guys, for the people who have just joined, hello. Welcome on board to TeeTime again. TeeTime. So yeah, welcome on board, and I just hope you learn. I hope we can share together. I hope you can teach me a couple of things as well. And guys, I actually got my first email. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. You know who you are. Yeah, I'm here to challenge you for something. Challenge you for something greater than the usual challenge. I'm not going to say, oh, just because it's Lent or just because it's this particular season, you know, I'm challenging you. No, it's actually just a challenge. You know, I challenge you. What is your purpose? I challenge you to find what is it you live for. Why are you here? Yeah, you. I'm looking at you. I'm not talking to the person behind you. I'm talking to you. Well, Titi, to watch your video. No. Because I'm just here, innit? No, you're here for a reason. Everyone's here for a reason. Everyone's here for a purpose. Now, I'm not here to bore you guys. I'm not here to preach to you guys. You guys probably heard about purpose. I mean, it's getting to that time where now your aunties, your uncles, for those who are leaving uni in a bit, or for those who are moving on to the next year, we're getting to that point where now your aunties and uncles will be asking you, so what are you going to do after you finish? And you're just there forming. You're just there like, oh, so I'm going to apply for this graduate scheme. I'm going to travel. No, you don't even tell them that you're going to travel, because if you tell them you're going to travel, some of them will even look at you like, what is this on serious scale? I asked you what you're going to do with your life. You're telling me you're going to travel. I'm going to do my masters. But then deep inside you, is it only me who just sits there and thinks, well, half of the things I told you I'm going to do, I haven't really started them yet, but I'm planning to start them, you know. But inside they're thinking, oh, she's got it all planned out, she's got her future all planned out, everything worked out, everything sorted, and you're just thinking, yeah. There's so many things that could affect a person's purpose, but for many young people, I think these are the main three things. Number one, parents. Number two, the society we currently live in, or just society in general. And number three, your friends or those who are around you. I'm going to start with parents now. So there's this family, and the dad is a doctor. His dad's been a doctor. So it's his dad, and generations in the past, they've been doctors, all the men basically being doctors. But then this child doesn't want to be a doctor. But then, because the dad feels, in my family we're all doctors, in my family we're all lawyers, and you want to now come out and say you want to be what? A poet, or a dancer, or an artist. The dad will look at you like, sorry, are you bluffing? You must be bluffing. And I'm not trying to blame parents. No, parents are, they do fantastic things, but then sometimes they can have an effect on a child's purpose. Purpose isn't always something that you want to do. I was watching a sermon yesterday by T.D. Jakes, Pastor T.D. Jakes, and he said he never for once asked God for him to be famous. But T.D. Jakes now is someone we all know. Back then, you can hear him saying he never asked God to be famous. But if it's your purpose, God will work in so many different ways. Now I'm going to move on to talk about the society. Sorry if this is just my opinion. I already said from my first video, if you watch back, that mainly it's going to be my opinions, but I want to learn from other people. So if I'm wrong, please tell me, or if you have any other opinion, please feel free to say. The majority of young people, it's like we follow the trend. And I'm not here to say that, oh, I don't do it as well, or I'm perfect, or I'm this, I'm that. Please, it's not your talent. It's not something that you're best at. It's not always something that you're best at that is your purpose. You could be the greatest singer, but it's not your purpose to sing. I see it as this: you can't trust someone you don't know. If you don't know yourself, how are you going to trust yourself? If you don't know, like, this is what I can do, these are my capabilities, these are my competencies, this is where I'm confident that I can go. If you don't know that, if you're not sure of that, how are you going to be so sure of where you're going? Know yourself. Spend time to listen, spend time to invest in yourself. Sometimes take time out. It's not every day being miss with people. It's not every day listen to what this person is saying. It's not every day listen to what society is saying. Sometimes you actually need to take a chill pill, you know, sit back and actually think, what is it that I know that I can do? What are the things that I know that I need to change about myself to take me higher, or to let me achieve this goal, or to let me achieve that goal, you know? Sometimes it takes that to actually know what your purpose is, because once you start to know yourself, make yourself better, your goals, your focus, everything becomes clearer. And so you start to like feel more motivated. You start to like know, like, this is actually what I'm meant to do. This is my purpose. Or what happens when I come into a room full of people. Or sometimes it's just little things like that. When you come into a room full of people, is it your smile? Is it the way you look at people? Or is it your aura? Is it your persona? Is it your, like, yeah, majority of people are surviving. They're not actually living. They're not actually going forward to do things. Or I'm going to do this because I know that when I do this, I will get this out of it. You know, every situation you're in is a ship. A ship, I mean ship that drives on water. It's a ship. Friendship, relationship, everything else, whatever it is, it's a ship, and it's supposed to take you somewhere. If whatever ship you're in, or whatever circumstance you're in, you can't, like, it's not taking you anywhere, you're not moving forward, you seem stagnant, then you need to recheck whatever's going on with that ship. Recheck whoever you're in that ship with, or if it's just yourself, recheck yourself. Or as I said earlier, invest in yourself, know yourself, take time to know, this is what I can do, this is what I can't do, or this is what I can change, this is what I can't change. From there, things are made clearer, your focus is made clearer, you're more energized because you know, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to go forward for. It's just about why you are living. What is that thing that you are living for? So now, guys, I am actually challenging you to know, to discover or to find what is that thing that you actually live for. And I'm not saying, listen, you're gonna find it just like this, or it doesn't take time, or you should already know it. Or yes, okay, you're a university student. After you become a university student, what does it mean for you? What does purpose mean for you? I don't think things just happen, or we're just put in different situations, we're just put there just because we've been put there. No, everything happens for a reason, you know? And when you have a purpose, regardless of the mistake, Moses was a murderer. Yeah, he killed someone before actually having been chosen by God, but then he had a purpose. You know, regardless of whatever you've done, regardless of whatever you've been through, regardless of anything, when you have a purpose, and when you actually discover it, and when you're actually so focused to it, nothing, no distraction, not anything is going to affect you unless you allow it to affect you.